Sure. 1, 2, 3.
Hi. Good morning, everyone. I am Shivam Madheshia, contesting for the post of the Director of the Academic Affairs Council. A little bit about me. I am what half the batch is, an engineer. I co-founded and led the food festival for my university for 2 consecutive years. I went on to work for 4 years in 3 high-pay startups. In the third stint, I again co-founded and coordinated an initiative that focused on upscaling about 100 of my teammates in the analytics. And besides these, I identify myself as an empowering leader and a people's person. But above all of this, I'd like to add a final nuance. I'm also a first-in graduate, which means no one in my family had access to education before I did. No one had the privilege to go to school. And long story short, what that led to is I had very less guidance as to what career paths to take, what education to look after. And while I decently made my way somewhere, I always felt that uneasiness and helplessness that I'm running a race I didn't choose to, right? And everyone else is able to complete it so conveniently and so much faster than me. And this helplessness is something I resonated again with someone right at the first day of college. My coordinator, he's a very distinguished cricketer. He's been playing cricket for 2 decades. The first day at college, he says that he won't be able to make it to the other end because he does not know how to make presentations, how to do Excel sheets, how to do case competitions. And this helplessness kept resonating as I talked to more and more people around the campus in different intensities in different areas. And this helplessness is exactly what I'm willing to target and abolish, right? This is exactly my reason to stand for the Academic Affairs Council. Now, this was my reason to choose AAC. Why should AAC choose me, right? I'm sorry, I'm quoting right from the Constitution, but these are the 4 things. Strong communication, interpersonal, and leadership skills. I've worked with hundreds of people around dozens of teams, working around COVID, around overturning things, and I've developed all 3 of these. I'm very sure you're open to test anything at any point of time. I cannot prove a material evidence. Strong academic credentials. I was in the merit list holder for my university graduation. I was also awarded a scholarship for the same. Ability to build consensus. Again, in overturning things, establishing things, shutting things across the startups. I've had to face conflicts with a lot of people my age, people of my father's age, people of experience more than my age. Right? We've always able to build consensus because we always stuck to the greater good and the principal good. Willingness to devote considerable time. I've always found myself giving up sleep and food. My 2 dearest ones, 4 things I'm very passionate about. I'm willing to do the same again. 2 things I'm adding here. Always open to accepting feedback and criticism as long as it's constructive and does the better for the batch. And lastly, as an extrovert, I've been into a lot of one-sided friendships, so I know what thanklessly working is. So I'm again open to extending it to 600 people. Next, I'll take you to my vision, and it stands on 4 pillars. First is collaboration. We have a super potential batch, and I want to take the potential out of everyone and distribute it among everyone else so that everyone gets the equitable amount of help and resources required, right? And I want to structure that peer learning. I want there to be SMEs and class representatives, and they will be rewarded for the effort they put in uplifting their other batchmates. I want to leverage the expertise of people from other courses, the PGB, Pro, Maths, and MPAC. These people have worked for like a decade. They have built their businesses ground up. I want to leverage that. Holisticism. Beyond your 4 courses, I want that everyone has the guidance to choose the right set of electives that empowers them in their career pathways. Beyond learning these concepts, I want people to be able to apply these courses day in the life of. Live a day in the life of the role you aspire to take after ISB. See what fits there. Be better prepared for placements. Lastly, more exchanges post-term because we must be able to make the best out of probably our last education break that we are taking from our careers. Idealism. I want the AAC to function like a perfect democracy. Everyone should be accountable, should always be reachable, and should be open. Second, students must be motivated to learn, and this motivation should be instilled by the course instructors themselves. Doesn't matter what background they're coming from, doesn't matter what role they're headed to. And at the end of these terms, we should be able to gauge these objectives. There should be surveys. And one small thing, I don't know everyone's grievance, but has not been addressed yet, we should have a one-stop calendar. Everyone has been flickering around so many windows to find out what we have to do when. Lastly, inclusivity, equity above equality. We have people coming from all kinds of niche backgrounds, and they should not feel that they're getting behind in this race, although everyone's race is different. So, one that goes through the course, special attention to people who need these support, special sessions, and one goes that goes to the next batch. POC is to support people in the pre-term. These are my initiatives that I feel will empower every student in the right capacity, and that everyone will be able to ace their academies to the best of their capacities. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The GSB wins only when the GS wins. Thank you.